Okay, so let's pick up where we left off. Muggsy Calhoun's back at you. Week number 2. Um, talked to some pros. Talked to V Dean. He's a new pro. Some people would say he's not pro. You know, the last event in Dallas wasn't a pro event. But whatever. Okay, he plays 12th place. And eh, yeah, he pretty much told me I need to stop saying so much in my last video. So I'm gonna try. If I say a whole bunch more times, it's a habit. I'm not used to speaking in front of the camera. This is all new for me. I'm just a guy from the community trying to make a difference. Then try not to cuss so much so I don't have to take so long editing. But if one slips out, I'm sure you guys will live. Okay, no big deal. I even brought some notes today. So, yeah. So Dean, I'm gonna stop trying to say so much. I don't have music playing at the beginning. Got some complaints. Well, one complaint. One guy commented on that. But you, community, Halo community, my friends, I've gotten nothing but love and support from. Man, Saucy Soars made a video on this. Dude got 4,000 views. He usually gets around 1,200. Then he made another one about where the Halo pros are. And that one got 4,000 as well. So the community is out there supporting this. I'm already at 300 views. Woo! 300. Yeah. Which is, for me, I was happy when I got to 50. I was like, yeah, I'm in the big leagues now. So, but anyways, let's get into this. Talked to 3 pros, okay? The 3 pros that I talked to were Hyber and V Dean and Nated. Alright. First guy I talked to immediately following the video was Hyber. Okay, he comes into the party and he's like, I seen your video. So I was like, okay, so we start talking and he's like trying to defend his point of view. Basically he had a couple pretty good views. Which was one, we're not getting no developer support. So I don't know if we are or aren't because they hired Bravo. Okay. Now from what I understand, Bravo is I don't know if he's a developer or not. So on my next little, I don't know what this is. This is Muggsy Calhoun. This is the Halo Stay True movement. Okay. So I just wanted to label it, coin the term. Okay. That's what this is. This is the Halo Stay True movement. And after, this whole debacle is over, I'm going to continue to make videos. My next video is going to be on pros' personalities. I've talked with a lot of pros and, their playing style, their personality. I'm going to go in depth in some of that because I know some of these guys pretty good. And I've talked to a lot of them. So I think people might be interested in that. A lot of people know about Ninja because he's streaming and whatnot. And some of the other pros, you streaming. There was a Dean, come beat me up. I'm trying, you guys, okay? So, okay, so where was I? Hyber. So developer support. So I countered that with the Bravo thing, the 343 hired Bravo and Ghostiami, I'm pretty sure. So yeah, I was like, and we're still in the beta stage. Halo Reach and Halo 3 both had a beta. This game did not have a beta. So I believe we're in our beta stage, and I wasn't just talking smack before, we're playing the beta. We really are playing the beta. I'm gonna start playing this. Okay, I'm fed up with this playlist. I'm just irritated. I seen Saucy Sora's video on his rant, his letter to 343, and like I'm tired of playing Haven. Like that was a great point. Like now I'm saying like instead of you know. I will get this down, you guys. I'm tired of playing Haven. Okay, I hate these Halo 4 maps. I played some. Last week I talked about the V1 settings, the MLG V1 settings, and I was like, but I didn't play them. I just knew what they were. I actually played them, and I loved them. I thought they were so fun. I was gonna say hella. That's Northern California. I thought they were hella fun. I played on Lockout and 2v2. Might add you, some 2v2 customs on Lockout were dope as shit. I loved it. Had so much fun. And I beat you on one of those games, Hyber, because you're playing Call of Duty. Your skills are going down. What else did Hyber bring up? Okay, so the developer support, we want to make a living on this. My counter to that, Hyber, would be that new leagues are going to emerge. Just as I touched on last week. Like the AGL tournament. AGL was having momentum. They threw their first one in Chicago. They had 35, 40 teams. And then they were going to host their second one in Columbus. Alright? So as we're getting closer to the event, what does MLG do? They throw an event a month after the AGL tournament. So like 2 people show up to this poor guy's tournament. Dang, that's messed up. But the point being, Hyber, is that other tournaments will emerge if MLG does not want to pick it up. I've heard rumors of UEG wanting to do some Halo tournaments. Okay, I even want to host some Halo tournaments. I'm sure there's other business-minded people that will see an opportunity to host a Halo event. There's a market there. I mean, we sold out our last 2 events. So if they wanna be stupid, then we can host some tournaments. So yeah, that's that point right there. Talk with Nated. Nated's just Nated. He's talking about his team house, his outplayed you team house. But what we were talking about, our conversation was, he's like, maps are good and all this stuff, and I was just like, okay, yeah, I agree with you. We had a bunch of big team maps, and then they like released a big team map pack. Like that was so gay. But he had a good point on that. But don't just go jump to Call of Duty. I told him straight up. I was like, you're gonna be back to Halo. Because you're going to go over there, you're going to compete, you're not going to do as well as you would in Halo, and then you're just going to come right back home, baby. Come back home. So, yeah, that was one of the things we talked about. The other was I was like, you're over there playing Team SWAT, okay? One-shot kill. You can't make dope plays in Call of Duty like you can on Halo. I seen like a nade shot YouTube video, and I'm trying to look at this Call of Duty and like it. I'm like trying to see how it could be tight, and I just can't see it. It was like a play you made with a sniper rifle, and I was like, okay, that was it? Like, it was gay. I'm sorry. It was just like, it was really stupid. Like, it was nothing tight about it. and like, there's no team shooting. Like, it's just, I don't know, man. It's really frustrating. I don't see how people could go over and play that game. It's you can't make tight plays. You can't just turn around and just rape somebody and turn around and they choke if they're shooting you. They get off the first couple shots. You turn around, they choke, and you just embarrass them. And everybody, you know what I mean? You can't do that in Call of Duty. You could, if you see somebody in Call of Duty, it's whoever sees whoever first. So it promotes camping. It's just really stupid. I just do not like the game. I'm not trying to be political. Call of Duty people, go ahead, get mad. I love haters. It's all good. You know what I mean? I'm just liking my game, and I'm mad that people are jumping from our game to your game. So go ahead and send me some hate mail. I appreciate that. I welcome it. That lets me know that I'm doing my job. So that was my conversation with Nated, and he's like, "You think so?" And I was like, "Yeah." So I think he does. He thinks he's gonna come back as well. Anyways, I was watching Gandhi. I guess he has like a new show now. So I was like, "Oh yeah, this is gonna be cool," but like, it's really stupid because it's Gandhi and like some other guy. I don't even know who it is, like some League of Legends guy or something, and they're like talking about all these different subjects, and like Gandhi's like secretly trying to like talk about Halo and intervene in. Just talk about Halo, goddammit! Like, what's the problem? Like, nobody wants to talk about how many ass hairs you have and your opinion on you know a certain type of water bottle. Like, just talk about Halo. Don't secretly try to add it in because you know you're like you're like afraid to take a stand for something. You're like just like the first one to abandon ship. Like some of the original Halo, not original, but the current, the most current season. At the beginning, you guys are like, "Yeah, I played it. It's cool. I like it." Da 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 da. And then like once you've seen people like exiting the game, you're like, "I hate it. This is the worst game ever." Blah blah blah. Like you just don't want to take a stand because you don't want to look like a douchebag. Like you're so afraid of looking like a douchebag. Like you're talking about your like old Navy sweater and like you know like just take a stand, bro. Like you're a Halo guy. You know what I mean? You just want to like just be a liberal and stand on the sidelines and just like have a stupid show where this guy's like talking about League of Legends and some other games. Like we're watching Gandhi. We don't want to talk. We don't want to see you talk about League of Legends and how many ass hairs you trim and you're just stupid. Like talk about Halo, bro. You're Gandhi. I mean, for reals, dude. It's annoying. You are annoying the crap out of me. Okay, so let's talk 343. So let's see here. Let me get my notes. I'm looking at my notes here.